when you enter my world, you will enter inside of my huge clock tower that I built. Now, this clock tower doesn't take me too long to build, but currently this is the highest thing that what stands inside of my world. And it is located inside of Sunnyside Beach, and is it's quite you'll probably find it very, very easily. And yeah, inside of here there will be a huge map with including pretty much everything. It doesn't have everything on the map with the I haven't updated it too much, so yeah, it doesn't have everything on the map at the moment. Since this latest update, there is a world book that I actually haven't been updating yet, but here in this book it says quite a lot of some things, buildings, statues, and mini games inside of the world. You would also be notified to have some updates. This will be an updated updates board, which will say everything updated. But anyway, there will also be some merging banners, enchanted golden apples, and some teleports. And there will be quite a lot of things. Now, with this update, we're going to make this a teleport. But originally, what you could do is you can go up all the way to the top up there, which will lead to the restaurant. So yeah, I'm just going to fly up in creative, but this is what you would have been able to do if the minecarts were still there. So you would go up to the very, 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 very top, and you will lead to this kind of more like buffet cafe. Let me just turn myself back into survival, so it's a bit easier. But anyway, you get a pretty nice view over the world. So yeah, and there's still so much to do, and still there are some new things that you actually haven't even known yet. But anyway, the way down, also this is the buffet, so you click the bottom, and then the food comes out, and you can eat them if you want to. And you can also, this is the way down, you go all the way down here. So this leads to the main entrance again, but also, if you click one of these buttons, you'll be teleported to Sunnyside, which is where my circle is right now, and then the Sky High Town is where my circle is around now. That's where that little middle piece spinning around now is. Bell Block is around kind of more between let me have a look. This is a bit complicated actually. Is between kind of like that walkway in the middle, about through there. It's kind of half that middle picture, and then we have Main Square, which is this pretty much this this area right here, and a bit of the top area. So you can click the buttons to be teleported there, but I want to go a full route tour, so I'm going to go down the slow and painful way. So underneath here, I haven't really built. This was just nothing really. This is my clock shop, and if you go out here, I have made Sky, who has actually never gone on this world, but Scoot's friend Sky, a house. So yeah, as you can see, there's some things in here. Here is Sky's horse. Well, I haven't actually named her yet. I don't know. Sky will name her. Just imagine that the horse is beautiful, and this is the kit to try and make her tame it, because it isn't tamed yet. And also, there's no way to the back garden, but there's also a garden back here. You can see. And you can see there's some banners in it. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cool, actually. No, I'm stuck. Okay. I never really thought about making this place, but yeah, okay. This is the way it's supposed to go. Okay, so yeah, you can see it looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna go through the this way to start off with, and this is kind of going away from Sunnyside Beach, and then you'll come over here to my hot air balloon, which is just a little air balloon that you can go in, and this is my jewel shop. I haven't gone in here for a very, very long time, but yeah. And not to mention, a lot of these things inside of this world is all powered by daylight sensors. So when it is nighttime, everything will go dark. Which I really like how that works. Now, I will eventually make a path that leads to a main square. I forgot the name for what I named it, but but there will eventually be a path there. But for now, you just have to go back through Sunnyside Beach, and then if you go through here, you will lead into you're now entering about Sunnyside. So yeah, and just into Sunnyside Beach, you will see a dojo. This is my dojo, and yeah, this is the dojo people. Normally there'll be people here, but they all died. You don't want to know how. And yeah, if you go that way, this will lead to my piggy bank. This is Bell Block Piggy Bank. So yeah. So we're gonna kind of not gonna go straight on the path. We're not gonna go really straight on the path because my route isn't really a straight path. It's a lot of ways to go to places, so it's kind of like going in circles. But here, what you can do is this is a little bit of an obstacle course to try and get to the vault. So if I just set my world spawn here, spawn point. First one is you have to do some parkour to get to the vault room. Now this isn't all of it. And then you have to just get to some parkour, and here we go. And then the next room is you have to shoot the button, and oh, I have no arrows on me. Let me just give myself some arrows. Some 64 arrows, and now all I need to do is shoot the button. Now if my redstone is correct, that should open up. And this will lead to the vault. It eventually will get bigger because it's pretty small actually. It's a really, really short obstacle course. And this leads right on the corner of Sky's house. And I don't think Sky will mind me sleeping in her bed because I don't want anything bad to happen since it is starting to become night time. So let's go on her magenta bed. Ah, nice. Okay, so yeah, this is Sky's house again. Oh yeah, she also has some things. I put like rainbow stuff in there since I know she might have liked rainbow. Made a colorful side. Okay, so let's actually head out from so that was the piggy bank right there. If you keep on going this way, you will turn into a path that will lead into my clothes shop. So this is Sunnyside Clothing. Inside here we have some of the clothes. And from the outside you can also see some clothes right there. And you can go in and change some from these stores right here. What I want to make sure I shut because we don't want that public to be seeing that. And then here is the person who gets the money and everything. And here is your changing rooms. Don't mind if I go there. Okay, never mind. I'll leave you to it, sir. And I have actually moved the man from that corner one to the second one now. If you've noticed. This is my bakery. It took me, yeah, it was simple pretty much to build. So this has some cakes in it, some cookies in it, and yeah. Now, I don't know who left this door open, but unfortunately, someone left the door open, and luckily there's no animals here. But this is where you get all the wheat and everything. This is the fireplace. And if you go the other way, oh dear, there's some animals. You can like get milk from the cows to make cake and stuff. It's kind of like Stampy's Hot Buns, but that's what I wanted to go for. And also Stampy's Hot Oven, because that's how I wanted the fireplace to go. But it didn't work properly, but there is a pizzeria in our world, which I actually also, the pizzeria is really, really cool. But I also, something that I made in the pizzeria is actually a 5 Nights at Freddy's mini game. This is Mr. Donuts. I just quickly built this, so I never really got to put anything in it. There's actual real looking Mr. Donuts in the airport. Yeah. Next is this cruise ship, which wasn't too long to build. So Scoot helped me. This is a few things that Scoot helped me on, but this is what Scoot helped me on, I guess. Oh, okay. So Scoot, well originally, so here's the story. So I was doing, I kind of so about to where this arrow about to land is where how long the cruise ship was. So I started making how long it was, and that's how long it went. And then Scoot started making the cockpit, which he went. So, and I started making the rooms underneath and the top floor and the back floor. Well, I finished everything because he went. But then what I realized is when he landed, look at it. It looked really weird because it was way too short. So Scoot completely made it stretch out to pretty coolness. And while he was stretching it out, I was building the piggy bank. so if you go over here, this is a little simple teleport that I made, which makes you being able to teleport to the ship. So you can go out either sides and have a nice view, and you can go up, and yeah. I like how Scoot kind of made the back pattern. He wasn't able to do it correctly, so I fixed it for him. But yeah, Titanic. Okay, never mind. At the end of this, Scott added some crafting tables and stuff in chests. I don't know. Scott started adding decorations and stuff since there wasn't much things. This is the captain's room where you drive the ship. By the looks of things, we're gonna bang straight into the dojo. And yeah, you can see some of the captain's clothing here. There's also a little lookout area right up here, which is not really much. But if you go down this way, there's originally a spark pool here, but we got it away because you had to go through the water. That was originally the end of it, but no, we had to stretch it out. And these are all the rooms, so you can stay inside any of the rooms if you want to. And yeah, you can have a little look outside. And that is pretty much the cruise ship. I don't think I've missed anything in the cruise ship. It isn't the biggest thing. It looks nice from outside, but it's actually quite small. And then you teleport back here. Simple teleportation command that I created. And then I missed the fireworks shop. So Sunnyside firework. This was made by me and Scott. So these are I wanted to make it like Stampede's one and made it like you have to press the button to make the stuff come out, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, and Scott and me started filling all the things up to the top. The only thing that I added was the gold nugget one because I didn't actually notice that. And then I added how to make fireworks because Scoot doesn't know, because we always used to use creative. And this is all the dye that Scott forgot the red dye and stuff. He actually doesn't know all the dye colors. Don't worry. I think I have to fix that. He forgot red dye. Did he forget? What did he forget? Yeah, I guess they aren't called dye though. The red one's called rose red. So yeah. And he isn't an expert at Minecraft. He hasn't been playing it that much. And these are just like Stampy's one, so I wanted it. So you put a firework in, you pull it, and then it dispenses. I made some fireworks in here, so I don't want to waste them. But this is a twinkle one, so I just put one. Oh no. Okay, so that's what happens. I wanted to put it in the dispenser. So this is another one. This isn't too good. Where is this? Did I make this 2? Yeah. Duration 2. I think I made it 2. So this will go up into there and then bang. So it's not too nice. I made another one way better. I don't know why. Was it better colors or something? But it goes pretty high in the air and then bang. Just yeah, that's that. Let me go back in. I'm probably gonna have to put this video into 2 because this is just gonna take forever. If you go down here, this leads to Scott. Scott made this little fireworks storage thing, which I haven't come down here much. Scott filled it with fireworks and stuff. None of these are made though; they're all just from creative. But yeah, this is hope. I actually completely forgot how to make fireworks now. But if you don't know how to, it will say in the information thing in the Minecraft log. Now, this is Sunnyside School. This is the McDonald. I made this, but it was a really quick one. I made one McDonald in my world, but you know, this one is a bit smaller. But I just wanted to do it quickly, so I just did it quickly. This is Sunnyside School. So Scott made. So I did one demonstration locker, and Scott did all the lockers. The rest of them because he knew what style it was. And then I added the seats in the toilets, and yeah, Scott didn't do too much in here when he's at school day, did he? So here are some seats. This is Savannah's seat, Scoot's seat, this is my seat, and then here is Abby's seat. I remember them. And what happened to the George Washington sign I put down? Oh, never mind. Next to the science class, no running in the hallways. And Scott actually killed the teacher because he wanted him to be the teacher. And I kind of agree with that, but it's kind of not exactly the best. There's no toilet in this class. Then you go up to the maths class, and then this, they're learning algebra. Oh no. It's a very, very easy school. Don't worry. And then you can go through this little gap here, which, this leads to the school bell, which is, I absolutely hate the school bell that I made. It's horrible. Oh god. So yeah, I hate that school bell. And the guild, okay, so I did add the toilet seats after all. And this leads to history class. Walt Disney. Oh, we're learning about Walt Disney. No, it actually was. So behind the stairs is a bit of a hard secret place, but this leads to the back. So Scott, so I built the sports shed, then Scott helped me extended it, and I did the roof because he can't do roofs. And then he named everything. He normally names he does the simple jobs because he isn't too good at building. That's why he always has to do the simple jobs, like naming stuff and stuff. So yeah, tennis ball, you can actually get them out. So yeah, he's not the best type, but he's really helpful because I don't like naming. I can name things, but I don't really like them. And you can just go in here, cowabunga. And then this leads to the playground, which I never made it so you can actually get on the swing. Yeah. So next leads to the McDonald's. So I normally build things for Scott because he always gets a big surprise how like he normally likes building stuff. So yeah, I don't really like building stuff. I don't like playing stuff. Even though I'm really good at building, I don't really like building stuff. I prefer to play them so much. They're much better to play. That's why yeah. She owns Magical Theatre. So you open the store to go to backstage, but if you're audience, you go up here. And the curtains, I made them gravel. You'll put gravel all the way up to the top. And yeah, I made some redstone what leads it. So here's the redstone. It was something that I learned about 2 years ago, and yeah, I have followed it ever since. It's actually done by a world. I took photos and screenshots. But, you know, it's fairly simple. Yeah. Redstone can be hard when you don't know what you're doing, but when you know what you're doing, it's simple, absolutely simple. And if you have a look, the seats are quite light at the moment. Actually, very dark or light. I think they're on dark mode, but the lights are underneath that are off. But once I pull this, so this is actually opens the this actually extends the pistons, which makes the curtain drop down. As you can see, the curtain will drop down with the pistons now off. This is where it pops. And then if you pull this lever, oh by the way, this is DJ. CDs, and here's a jukebox. If you pull that lever, what would happen is inside here, all of the seats will turn off. Actually, so it was light. So it's dark right here, no, and it was dark right there, and then what happened is the backstage person will pull that lever, and that makes this light. And yeah, there's no exit, so you just go out here. And this is where the ticket man stands. And there's a chest below you. You can get the tickets in. And oh no, it's nighttime again. Is there anywhere I can sleep? I don't think there is. I don't think I'll stumble into anything too bad. But anyway, you go across here, and then this leads over to Scoop's fortune teller. And then this is the one Scott made, so you will live to 29. I always have bad luck on this one. I have much more better luck on. By the way, congratulations to Scoot, who made this bridge all by himself. The only thing that I added was the banners, and this is the first thing that this is kind of the first thing that he's built all by himself. The only thing that I added was the signs and the banners, but yeah, this is the first thing that he built by himself, so congratulations to him. And at night time, or when it turns daytime, a firework will shoot out, but yeah, this is my Fortuna. And yeah, it took me a while to build this, especially the crystal ball. I don't really like how it turned out, and I wanted it to look like in a wormhole, so there's lava everywhere. So with the armor stand destroyed, you can't see what you look like in the future, but you'll normally press the bottom, and that's how you look like. Let's see what I get. So this whole thing was built by me, so I'm sure I'll do better. Okay, what do I get? You will find love. Am I sure I'm gonna find love? Nope. What is it gonna do? You will have a bad future. Oh dear. This is not very nice. Let's just go across the bridge. So the idea of this bridge is I wanted Scott to build like a troll bridge, like a troll lives underneath it, but he made it like a monster. Now I think a troll bridge would have been better, but it's okay. This is a movie theater. This is one of the buildings that he built all by himself. So the only thing that I built in this was the popcorn machine, this rubbish bin, what actually does work but it looks weird with the paintings that are gone by. All you need to do is like let me just okay, never mind. So you throw an item on there and get rid of it. These are Scott's toilets that he built. These are pumpkin candy. I like how he named them too. It's supposed to be a lollipop. Lollies pop. What? It's supposed to be said lollipop, not lollies pop. And then the only other thing that I built was these. So
Johnson,
when you go over that, it says turn off all mobile phones, please. And Scott actually did some great redstone by pulling the lever and it lights up. And Mr. Parrot, why are you here? I told you to sit down before. Oh God.
Johnson, turn off mobile phones, please. Johnson, turn off mobile phones, please.
Where's that
Johnson,
parrot up
turn
to?
off mobile phones, please.
So that's area 1 and area 2. So this is a roof. More like a rainbow pattern roof. Yeah, I would have changed it. I would have changed the movie theater a bit, but it's Scott built it and he likes it. I think so. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. One thing that I will definitely do is to actually make the door automatic door, since I really don't think that door is suitable. I would have made the toilets a bit more different, but yeah. Besides that, that is Sunnyside pretty much. So I'm pretty sure I've toured everything in Sunnyside. I'm pretty sure. And now we're gonna head over to. So we've only showed one town at the moment, and we've already taken up 22 minutes and 37 seconds. So you go across this bridge and you enter Bell Block. So this leads into Bell Block Hotel of Dreams, which is a bit of a surprise. So I built this for a surprise for Scott. Scott did help me build so originally I made it so these were glass. I did normally these things I finish them since Scott normally. So the only problem Scott likes to help and build stuff, but the only problem is it's my world, so I'm the owner of the world since it's my account. So normally when he's not online, I normally go on it when he's not online. So I always get lots of things done. So yeah, the second floor is leads to the first floor. Well, yeah, not besides lobby, leads to the animal room, and there's 2 doors since animals live in here. But I think I killed some animals, and yeah. Actually, they all died because of the /kill@e. I did kill some animals by accident, but the rest of them just died by /kill@e. This is the nature room, I think? Yeah. And yeah. Right, let me just go to sleep here. It's better. There we go. My nose is really bothering me, as usual. Okay. So you go outside here now, and how much percentage do I have? Oh, no. I have about 50%. 56%. And then you just go up here and am I sure I did that? I would always make stuff symmetrical. Who did that? Okay, it's probably me actually. But I completely forget. This is the next. Oh no, is it the robot room's door is open, or is this the nature? Wait, what? Oh, wrong floor. One more floor up. So the robot room must always be shut. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so this is the robot room. No, this is the music room. Always forget about this one. And yeah, the category. There's some categories like this now. This is the Hotel of Dreams, just like Stanford's one. And this is the robot room. And yeah, there we go. And the very, very top house, not the top floor, the top house, is the very top floor house is my house, the penthouse. And I have a beautiful, gorgeous view over the whole place. And I have a fridge and everything. And my bed is in the corner right here. And you can see some marvelous destruction along there. Yeah. And then if you go to the top floor, there's a swimming pool and everything. So as you can see right there. And this is the huge pillar at the top. Now something that really bothers me, and I absolutely hate it, how I built this. And it's completely my fault because I built the building itself, so it's completely my fault because I completely built this building. Scott had nothing to do with this because Scott only built the windows. But something that really bothers me is, look, okay, so something that really bothers me. The Hotel of Dreams from this angle looks okay and symmetrical, but when you have a look at it from the side way over here, you can actually have a look. It isn't in the exact center. It's just one block off, but it just annoys me so much. Have a look at that. It's one block off. It is one block off, and that's what bothers me so much. I'm really sensitive on building stuff. This is another bridge. This enters welcome to Bell Block. Bell Block. Who knows where Bell Block is? This is my police station, which has some officers in. So you can talk to the officer, and there's normally a guy here. And this is another building what has the lights turning off. A lot of Bell Block buildings have lights turning off. And we come to our first statue, which is Sky's statue, which is I've never met, but Scoot's friend, and yeah, I've met her. I've met her before. This is Scoot's hospital, and this is the first building that he built all by himself. And while he was building this, I was building the fire station. And he built this first, but it wasn't a race, but he won. He bet me building it. And yeah, and this is Dr. John, Nurse John. This is someone else's room. Miss Dr. Lewis. It's not spelled Elias. What happened to the wheelchairs? I don't know. But anyway, if you go across here, you would lead to my library. Bell Block Library, which has some working stories inside of it. So this is the entrance automatic door that I did. And again, oh no, I just about to hit my parrot. Again, at night time, these lights on the top here will turn off, and these lights on the corner right here will turn off at night time. And there's some couches and stuff right here. And I really don't like how Scott made this guy. I don't even know what this is. Scott built these computers and printers, which I made. What happened? Computer. What even happened here? I'm sure I fixed this. I'm sure I put pressure plates here and put painting here to make it like a computer. Oh, that was on my copy world. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna blow up my world pretty soon. I'm not joking. I'm gonna do it on my copy world. And this is some books. Currently that I have built, Scott has made. Okay, so this is Come My Friend. This is a really cool one that Scott wrote. One day a crazy old man was riding a camel through the desert. No water or food, but they had each other. One day they were so too hungry, so they ate each. They're supposed to be ate, not eat. Ate each other. The end. That is pretty cool. And then here is Bigfoot, which was wrote by me. Once upon a time, 3 people went on a hike, but then they disappeared in the woods. From that day, our woods had been cursed with a huge monster that lives in it. For the people who have seen it, say he is big, strong, and his name is Bigfoot. The next one, my first house, which is actually a 2-story, and of course I built this. I made this story since it's my first house. Sion's first world. Oh well, Sion, the main creator of this world, also known as Phoenix Level 7, had a first house, Minecraft house. Had a house, his first Minecraft house. 2 tablets ago, before he got this new one, he had a house. It was filled with enchantment tables and portal frames, until he thought to himself, "What is this? Bucket of lava?" And he put it down. Then lava poured all through the house, never to be recognized again. And that's what happened, actually. I was silly that time. Book of Spells, very terrible one built by me. But yeah, it just says some Book of spells in it. Book of Spells, Abracadabra, Zootopia, Flamingo, Expecto Patronum, Ridiculous, Andromeda. I didn't know how to spell Andromeda. Okay, I've already read that. Evil Stepmother and the Bam Bam book, which is my cat in real life. Evil Stepmother, this is the first book I made. Once upon a time, there lived the evil stepmother. She hated wolves, but one day she went camping, and then she entered a cave. Woo! And she ran away and was eaten. The end. And then here we go. We have the Bam Bam book, which has some Bam Bam songs. Bam Bam songs, pet. Bam Bam, Shion's pet, song lyrics. Number 1, Bam Bam is a dream. Bam Bam, you're such a dream. Why, you the cutest cat the world's ever seen. Please come home and be my friend. Mr. Bam Bam, be my Mr. Bam Bam, be my Mr. Bam Bam, I said that wrong. Be my best friend. I forgot about that part. Number 2, Bam Bam's walking. Bam Bam's walking the room. Bam Bam, Bam Bam's walking the room. Bam Bam. Number 3, Bam Bam Dee Dum. I don't know what I did. Bam Bam Be Dum, Bam Bam Be Dum, Bum. Bam Bam Be Dum, Bum. Bam Bam Be Dum, Bum. Okay, I don't know what that song was. Some of them actually copyrights and kind of like originally I took them from another song, but the first song, oh, what happened here? I don't know. The first one, Bam Bam's Walking, not that one. Bam Bam, You're Such a Dream is actually a real song that we made. And this is a helicopter. Scoot originally made it, but then I improved it, and now it's like that. If you go across here, this leads to my toy shop. Scott and I, Scoot started naming stuff, and then I started helping naming stuff too. So we have a plastic bottle. Wait, what? Was that a plastic bottle? What? Wait. Plastic bone. Oh my god. I thought. Okay. I was like, what did Scott name? Bouncy boots? We have a lightsaber. We have a mask. Oh no. Oh no. We have another mask. We have another mask. We have another teddy bear, magic rod, compass, handball, writing book, sword, magic rings, a frisbee, bow. What happened to that one? Rubber snake. What happened to the other one? I think these were taken out or something. Yeah, I need to put that back. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh, sorry, parrot. So we have the frisbee, we have the boat, we have the fishing rod, we have what's our name? This rubber snake, torch. Wait, what? Shurikens. I think I spelled that wrong. Barbie doll. I should spell that right because that's Japanese. What's the bouncy ball? Really? Did I name that? Flying helicopter. That is something that I named, and Scott regretted it and said you should have named it Rocket, and I regretted that. Minecraft book. Oh, in fidget spinner. That is a really cool fidget spinner that Scoot actually made. And this again, it turns off at night time. And anyway, I haven't actually mentioned this, but in my world, I built something called the Shion's Magical Beacon, and that used to be in Main Square that I haven't shown you yet, but it has been moved to here, and it currently has Scoot and Homie Yoda. But for some reason, the old things aren't showing up, and that is because this is my copy world. I don't know why the speaker isn't flashing in the air, but you can still get enchantments from it. But anyway, today I don't know why the signs are deleted because of the you sit down here, okay? Is because of the I put them on my copy world, but there was Liam's here and there was Sky here, and there was also Game of Flair, which is Luca, Game of Flair. So yeah, make sure this. I'll leave them in the this description, so make sure to check them out. And I haven't left them in the description either, so I'll leave Scoot in the description and Homie Yoda in the description. And Scoot is another creator of this world. He helped me build some things. This is Melblock Hot Oven Pizza. Looking for security guard. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So this leads to my pizzeria. Scott made some things on these item frames, so he put some menu in here. That's what he did in this pizzeria. Then I added this extra room in here, which normally has the animatronics here, but they were all deleted until they're being replaced still. There was so much in this world that I didn't even think. And I made a FNAF game, which took up so much redstone. And I'm not going to play it just because it's just going to waste. I might actually play it in my minigame version, but that will have to come in the next video. But anyway, also there's a train station here which you can ride in. Again, where did my minecart go? Oh no. Just summon minecart. I'll just take this. Okay. So I'm just gonna put that in there, and then here is my Sion's Railway. So it malfunctions time to time, and there's a stop over there what malfunctions, and I don't know why. It isn't finished yet. Hopefully there's no creepers. Does it have? 27. We had a little bit of a tour around the world. It's a little quick ride. This is Maine, and see where that road is, where the cactuses are. That is where the old the magical beacon used to be. And then this is the first stop in this Sunnyside Beach must be. And oh no, that's where it malfunctions. And you can pull that lever to actually go to Sunnyside. We'll change the track right here. As you can see, there's some redstone leads to it.
Speaker, this railway leads back to Sion's Railway.
I hate to pronounce. I can't even pronounce my name right.
Speaker, be careful, the train is arriving, so stand back from the rails, thank you.
Oh no! Why? That's what I forgot to show. Okay, so we have to take another. I've actually forgot to show you one more thing in Bell Block, which I completely forgot. So Bell Block is actually quite a big town because Bell Block I completely forgot about this because this is a completely new thing that I just built today, and nobody actually knows about it. If you actually you might have actually saw the roof of it at the beginning. But I have a friend. When I said that I gave a shout out to Liam actually came on my world and had a sleepover last night. But Liam actually I built a house for him in this world. So this is Liam's lucky house. A gift from Sion. This is just like Sky's house, but I wanted to make it a boy version. And I even didn't add a bed in here, but this is kind of what it looks like. Do I have any enchanted golden apple? I don't think Liam. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm the enchanted golden apple man, so I can get whatever I want. Okay, anyway, this is the this is like a super place right here. Actually doesn't know I finished it. There's also like a little roof. And so I'm just gonna make it daytime since I'm a bit worried. You sure? I'm sure. Okay, let me just set it to noon. Also behind there, this leads to my park that I just built a couple of about 1 hour ago or 2 hours ago. And this leads to a little huge tree which is decorated for Halloween. And this is the merry-go-round, that's the swing, that's the slide, that's the seesaw and everything. And yeah, there's originally going to be a park here, but unfortunately not just yet. And one more thing that I didn't show you is the arcade. Now, I will not show you the arcade this time, because this is a complete new town called Minigame World. And Minigame World is a huge arcade that I built, most of the games actually work, so they actually play. So you can actually play on this world, and this is probably my funnest place, and it includes a laser tag, includes murder. Okay, spoiler alert! Okay, no more skipping away. That you can wait till the next episode for that. Unless you actually know about my arcade already, because I've actually shown it in other videos. But don't go scrambling off to see that. Also one more thing is, there's also when you go through Bell Block, there's some frogs in here, I don't know if I can catch any today, but if you go through here, this leads to Sunnyside, but this is the Scoots post office that he made. The only thing that I built here was the automatic light inside and the automatic door. And this just leads to a post office Scoot made. I like how we add arrows, and yeah, you would actually. So this is staff only, but when it is dropped off, this is mail, so it will drop off here and go through a hopper. What does Scoot do? I don't know what his Scoot's doing here. And it leads underneath ground apparently, and this is where it goes. I don't know. Scoot said that's where the mailman goes. But yeah, oh no, I'm just trapped. Scoot could have improved this section right here that he would have fallen off. Never mind. Oh no, that almost happened to me again. Okay, I have to like make sure that nobody falls off. This is the exit, and Scoot is placing blocks all over my world. What is he doing? Another thing, this will just lead down here. If I'm lucky enough, I might see some frogs inside, because this is a gold mine for frogs. Well, it is a pond after all, but it's a gold mine for frogs. I think all the frogs should be gone though, and yeah, they're not frogs. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose. And if you go over here, this will lead straight into. Okay, I don't know what I did. This leads to Tiana and Scoot's town, which is actually now called Maine. Oh God, my eye. Anyway, I just pinched it. Anyway, if you go across this bridge, this will lead to my fire station, which is actually in Sky High Town. This is what I was building while Scoot was building the hospital. And this is the I finished this when he was gone. He built the hospital before me. I took more time building this one. Yeah, I like Scoot's hospital. So you can lead into here. You pull this lever right here, the lights will turn on. This will set an alarm. You go out here and you can do something. You can set up the halls. Turn it off. I don't want that in my world. Turn it off. Turn it off. Is there anybody on the world that can help me? No, I don't think there's anybody on the world at the moment. Anybody on the world? Isn't too much fun. And there's an alarm that I made. There you go. And then you can climb up here. Well, this is the little training area right here. I haven't actually jumped on this for a long time. Now I'm probably going to stop this recording at this fireplace since this is just going for too long, and I'm going to record the rest of it a bit in the next episode. But you will fall down here, but that is the fire. That is hole. But upstairs is where everybody sleeps and everything. And this leads to where everybody sleeps. Kitchen right here, and when the emergency bell goes, whee! And then you'll come outside. And what happened here? And Scoot, one thing that I don't like is make sure that here's the problem. If you wondered why in creative I normally hold a sword, I always have a diamond sword ready. It's not because I want to destroy or kill any mobs. It is because that if you hold a sword in creative, it won't destroy any blocks. So when it's laggy in the world, if I start hitting things, I won't break stuff immediately. And apparently Scott was having an open hand and he broke it. So yeah, if you do actually have that happen to you in creative, just hold a sword. This is another statue of Jack Warrior Shion's world, which he is actually gone now. Which is really, really sad. But this is the fireworks show. This was originally built by Scoot. The only thing that I did here was made it so I never really liked it because originally everything was oak wood. So I really, really, really didn't like it because it didn't look good. And this was our armor stand pickup. So I made this like a firework area. I put banners around it to make it colorful. This was originally oak fence too, and I changed it to jungle fences so it was better. The floor was originally oak fence too, oak wood. That's oak wood planks. That's why I made it into stone bricks to make it look better. And these banners are here, and I made and I didn't like it that and I also added those firework poles up there. And I didn't really like how Scott added the buffet, so I made it just automatic. Ooh, don't mind if I smack that a million times actually. Actually, I'm getting impressed with my own buffet. Just one more time. There you go. 7 shiny golden apples to feast on. So yeah, and I've also made. So Scott made it. So for once, so Scott because I didn't want to change too much things because Scott didn't like everything though. I changed a lot of things in this world, but I wanted to leave something normal since I didn't want to change. I didn't want to like change everything that he built. So originally I wanted this to be automatic and just shoots up automatically, but you have to press it once, and yeah. And one more thing that I changed is I really didn't like that there was no like cool fireworks. So the fireworks, I actually added some cool fireworks. So as you can see, there is the rainbow one, the star one, the sparkling one, the huge creeper one, and they are all built by me, and the normal ones are just built by Scott. Just took them for creative. But the other ones look really cool. But they sparkle so well. And I added these banners in here. And oh no, it's dark. But let me just go to bed in the fire station. I'm gonna have to have a rest a lot of times in the fire of this world instead of this tournament. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this recording here. This has been a very long recording. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to this is pretty much kind of this is just about a quarter and a half, not a quarter and a half, like a quarter and a bit of my world at the moment. So there's still quite a lot to explore. So yeah, stay tuned in the next video because this we're gonna do a part 2 of this and everything. And here is Scoot statue in here. But yeah, also I'm gonna be touring my house in the next episode too, which a lot of you should know. But yeah, for the people who don't, that is what I'm going to be touring in the next video. And yeah, I guess I will see you all in the next video. But I'm gonna stop saying see you in this a moment because I'm gonna say that in the outro. So yeah. So this comes to this builds up to the end, and yeah, I guess this is the end of our video. So stay tuned for more. So bye.